Against malaria. Give the first give them some nice energy. Feeling so welcome. Let's do. Thank you, Minister. Thank you for being a strong woman, a strong leader, Thank you so much. Is only an example. Nice one. Well, respect and humility. Allow me, ladies and gentlemen, we are searching. Thank you, our Minister of Health, the Hospital Director, the Regional Referral Hospital. Thank you so much for allowing me to take us lunch. We're searching. Thank you, Dr. Gino.
rib. Pump on your rib. Come on. Pushing in the other side. Go with that. You're stretching it out. Come on, stretch. We're cooling down. Wave it, come on.
work on our ankle. Take it behind. Anti-clockwise. Change. Open and close. Take it far behind. Last one. Open your ribs. Fly. Work on our knees. Open little. Just little. Don't stretch it much. Take the spare tire behind. Hold it here. Stretch it. Change the spare tire. Stretch it. Touch it like this. Thank you. Take this one out. Fold this. We change it. 2 more to go. We balance it. Slowly. Balance it. Thank you. Let's have the last one. To the right. Let's finish. Thank you very much, and clap for yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to say no one must. Honorable Minister, all the dignitaries here present today, before you is a team from the RUTH Police Primary School, just a stone throw from this place behind, attached to police barracks here in Lera City. On the mic is the head teacher. My name is Adela Godfrey. We have a representation of the RUTH Police Primary School pupils standing in front of you in number. There are about 100 of them. Behind are the teachers who made these children. And here we are very happy this morning for this campaign against malaria. I am one of the victims that suffered malaria most since 1994, September, at around 4 p.m. was when I first experienced malaria. Up to date, I am very glad and very important that this day is taking its trends against malaria. I've invited my 2 grandchildren. They are being brought here for immunization. May the glory and peace of God be to you, the minister, and your executives, plus all the organizing committees and everybody who is here. Police Primary School is going to give you a brief speech against the kick away of malaria from our region, Lamu region and Uganda, Hoba. Amidst it, we shall have the burden of malaria, prevention of malaria, awareness of malaria, and keep tuned as you see these things are not for nothing. You follow it. We have here a clinic, we have a home, we have a kitchen, we have a fish pond, we have a latrine. This is a competence of a family where people are, they live.
they live in a family. Here now I invite the team leader. It has been organized, authored by the science department, and the team leader is Madam coming to take over the mic from me. May God bless all of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, before you are the pupils of their Police Primary School, Lira City, coming to present a speech on malaria. Stay tuned.
Honorable Doctor, that's another Minister for Health.
Though it can also be transmitted through blood transfusion, contaminated condoms from mother to child during pregnancy.
We can know that we have malaria through its signs and symptoms. Signs are effects of malaria that can be seen, which includes shivering, yellowing of eyes and skin, rapid heartbeat, dark bloody urine, multiple convulsions, among others.
While symptoms are what one can feel when bitten by infected female Anopheles mosquito. These symptoms start within 10 to 15 days after getting bitten by an infected female Anopheles mosquito. Some of these feelings are high body temperature, headache, diarrhea, abdominal pain, muscle or joint pain, nausea, vomiting plus chilling, feeling tired and weak, impaired consciousness to mention but a few. Watch out! Without treatment, one cannot survive. Malaria is a curable disease that can be treated with prescribed drugs depending on the type of malaria parasite you have, the severity of the symptoms, your age, state of pregnancy for adult females, but remember to get treatment from a qualified medical personnel. Attention, Ugandans, if you don't treat malaria early, it may lead to destruction of red blood cells that may cause anemia, enlargement of spleen, severe illness, potential death, economic hardship. Repeated malaria infection can cause chronic health problems like damaging of organs and retarded growth in children. Prevention is better than cure. To prevent and cure malaria, focus on better control methods like sleeping under insecticide-treated mosquito nets, indoor residue spraying, timely diagnosis and treatment, draining stagnant water from us around
Honorable Minister and everyone here present. This has been a brief presentation from Lira Police Primary School.
Observed, invited guests and students and the business fraternity. My name is Patrick Ouni. I am representing the Director, Uganda National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Lira, overseeing Land Sub-Region. A lot has already been said about malaria. On my own behalf and on behalf of the Chamber of Commerce, I want to say thank you for the organizers of this event, and also thank you to the fraternity, the business fraternity, who sacrificed their time to come and walk for this cause. Indeed, the cause is a genuine cause, because for you as a business person, you need to be alive in order for you to do business and prosper. And so nobody should die of malaria. If you die of malaria, you will not make money. And so as business fraternity, we have a lot to do in the fight against malaria. Of recent, we are having a program of talking to our people about how to conserve the environment where you live in order to prevent malaria. We noticed that several homes have bushes around them. Several homes are hosting stagnant waters. Several homes are not taking good care of the surroundings. And these are places we call habitats, and they're the very places that produce malaria that in the end end up getting us or attacking us, and we die. And so as a business person or as a person who has come here today, it's our responsibility to make sure that when we go back with all the messages that we are getting from here today, we go back and action, and we make sure that we kick malaria out of this region. If we don't do that, we will die. But if we do it, we will not die. Therefore, I want to thank you and thank yourself for coming, and thank yourself for being part of this event. I really don't have much to say. I just want to appreciate the organizers and the Minister of Health for working very closely with everybody, including schools and the stakeholders involved in making sure that we kick off malaria. A few days or a few weeks ago, a vaccine was launched in Apache, and so I want to encourage everybody who is supposed to be vaccinated, encourage our children to take in the vaccine. Yesterday I was listening in a radio in Gulu, I've just come from Gulu right now, that the uptake is low. Some people are resisting to go for this vaccination. On behalf of the business community, I want to encourage you to please take your children for vaccination. This vaccination will help you in the long run, and your children will be free from malaria. Let's encourage this vaccination. We kick off malaria. We make sure that our children are safe, and if our children is safe, the nation is safe. I want to thank you, and may God bless all of you.
Thank you so much. You take over and talk, because you are also the president, the member of parliament representing the consortium. Yes, take it over, Lord.
Yeah, thank you very much, the Master of Ceremonies, the Honorable Minister of Health, invited guests, the team from the National Malaria Elimination Division, different invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I want to take this honor on behalf of the implementing partners, civil society organizations, and other non-governmental actors in the effort of eliminating malaria in Uganda. We are really privileged and thrilled to be part of this team that is working together to ensure that malaria becomes a history in Uganda. I have very many people present here. I may not be able to mention everybody's name, but these are the partners who represent part of the partners in the malaria. And for us, through our colleague Amza said that we are committed to working along the Ministry of Health to ensure that all healthcare interventions are channeled to the last mile. And to us, as we stand here today, is a demonstration that we are a very organized and a coordinated team that the Minister of Health should depend on reaching out to that last person. And from this point, I want to assure the people of Lango that we've come to stand here with you until we see malaria out of Lango. How many people are promising that you are going to stand with us? Can you wave to us? How many? Yes, thank you so much. And we look forward to making this occasion a milestone that will be remembered. And at such a time like this, we shall be in a position to testify that by coming here, we have made a mile. I want to say thank you. I want to thank you and ask my colleague, Odong, to translate my words. I hope he will summarize. Odong.
Apoy total aduong mzee Chemuko, eno pedo ngata chung, Jome Civil Society, the CCM, Global Fund, the Jome, tuo me malaria nyotua tipatia yellow, one Jome Civil Society, very Japan comme government, Amet UK ministry, a chokto toal meten no quote, kere konyogi, meneno ni malaria, Jojo, kerepe, yellow wa, per one of the dero, malaria yellow wa, one of the malaria, tate kuchene wa, man minister wa kobini. Malaria ilaukan ena do tidungal rometi malalo pe Uganda keken ende wiloba loro don one kwajwa tieni umio ring fencing fan nora duong meneno ni resources tie me konyo langi ametia to amekwan gitia balle kedame tigitia balle pi adugi me malaria because water now tedero Lao and American capital city, me malaria will obodushu. Do I mean the poor you? Do I mean the medical Karachi Civil Society? I'm making Beruti Kedu, can make win your messages, I'm making Kobo, men and anyone to put it in net, men and anyone to wear it, you know what? Men and anyone to do Japan meet, men and any malaria job. Don't want to tell Civil Society, me the poor your ministry to 12, and me your poor my minister, metal lowenyi in him. Paying 8.
As partners, we shall be with you because I have a feeling that we can never end malaria when we are few. It is a concerted effort, and malaria is year round. So this is a start party, the beginning of everything. Let's have a major one. We mobilize more before the end of this year. We have another one.
Wow.
I'll be there to support. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And
I'm Dr. Noah Anthony. I work with Malaria Consortium. I'm a senior candidate and connector, and I will be there. Thank you.
All right. Aditi dia koboni amemwa hani pototum. Unwita mnida ho woru ni wotu kene meri mo malaria. Jwadia ye. All right. Endia koboni monotamere no wano bedo pijene no awena rondo ye e kada hota yubu wotu kene me malaria. Thank you so much, team. Let's clap for them as they get back. DJ, get for hosting you to come and receive this donation of a new, I don't know, they are going to explain more, but this is a donation that the farmer needs to donate to the country. Thank you so much. malaria. A mat minister Karachel the doctor is coming to receive this donation. Maybe you speak as the minister.
Very good morning to all of you. Protocol observed, and I'm really pleased to be here with our honorable minister. Actually, we are the innovator for injectable artesunate, and Fosun Pharma is partnering with our ministry for over 12 years in this country. So personally for me, it is my 8th year supporting this program. So today actually we came up with a solution. Actually, madam, we all know that injectable artesunate is saving lives for severe malaria. What we have realized that while doing this injectable artesunate reconstitution process, it takes a quite long time. Each vial takes 4 to 5 minutes. When we have realized that even in the practically, when a nurse prepare for each vial, they have to dedicate each vial 4 to 5 minutes, and if any patient needs 3 vials, so a particular 3 vials takes 15 minutes. Normally, sometimes it becomes impossible for them, and there is a chance of human error. So as an innovator, we came up with the latest generation of artesunate, which is having only one solvent. So now making artesunate is becoming very easy, as if we are making a tea. So we need a hot water, we dipping the tea bag. So the tea is ready. Otherwise the normal artesunate making like we are preparing katogo. So this is what, as we already, this is also WHO pre-qualified. So now we wanted to also support the country. When we discussed with our National Malaria Control Division, they have highly welcomed this opportunity for us. They have given this opportunity. Now we are giving 50,000 vials to NMS to support this program, for particularly in this northern region and West Nile, where the malaria prevalence is very high. So the total value is in around $67,500 US, and in UGX it is almost 250 million shilling.
Thank you, DJ.
Thank you, MC. Honorable Minister, our city mayor, Director of Lira Regional Referral Hospital, the RCC, I think, and then my team, that is the partners together with us from Ministry of Health, the children, ladies and gentlemen. I intend not to speak because my Honorable Minister is going to talk. I would like only to appreciate those who have supported us to put this together. One, the city of Lira City, we really appreciate. Director Andrew, you personally really worked on this. You kept on checking on me. I'd like really to thank you. It was nice working with you. Hamza, where is Hamza? Yes, Hamza, please come up. We need to speak together. We mapped out the country, and different organizations were assigned to support the different regions. So Hamza was assigned to come and work with Lira City, and you have really done a very good job. On my team is a couple, Rokia, Dr. Catherine, who unfortunately is unable to come today. They really put a lot of work. Would like to appreciate all of you. I would like just to say one thing. Over the past 9 years, we have been working towards making the fight of malaria not something of the malaria control program. We started with scientists and academia. We are firmly working with them. They are doing a lot of work, doing research, constantly updating us how things are moving. We went to Ministry of Education. I would like to appreciate Peter Babazi. We agreed with Ministry of Education that music, dance and drama every year should have a malaria team. Peter went ahead and even wrote a book for primary schools which the National Curriculum Center has adopted. So wherever you go in the country, the movement of children being well taught about malaria, you can see the presentation. They almost know as much as doctors. We need to prepare a generation in future who know what to do very well. We moved well with Ministry of Education. We moved to civil society organizations. Masses got reorganized and there is a network all over the country. A second organization, UCAM, came up. Mulumba, you around? There is also a network all over the country. Because we saw HIV is so organized with a lot of grassroots action through small civil society organizations. We are very appreciative of the work the civil society organizations are doing. We moved to Parliament and we have a very strong movement there. I know most of you know Mass Action Against Malaria, MAM, was launched by His Excellency the President. So this is a very well authorized action. Since 2018 it was a relaunch. The 9th Parliament had started it before and it became limping. So transition to this 11th Parliament has been very easy. So that movement is also going on very well. Now, if we are strong with Parliament, we are strong with civil society organizations, academia, the media. We ran a number of trainings for the media, central and even in the districts. Social media influencers, content has been prepared for all of them. We prepared content for cultural leaders, religious leaders, and even political leaders. MOU has been signed with almost all cultural institutions. And that movement is also very strong. So you can see fighting malaria is going to be work of everybody. I would like to comment a bit on what is on the banners. This year actually we had wanted the main theme to be eliminate malaria now. The Honorable Minister has directed that we have moved in control forever. But somehow I think we have not been coordinated. The message is mixed on the different banners. But the movement now is for elimination. Okay? Of course, ending death is part of elimination. So it is a subset of elimination. So please, all of us, let's move on the issue of ending malaria, not controlling malaria. It's about ending malaria now. It is possible now because a lot of tools are in place. We launched the malaria vaccine. Also, larval source management is strong. By the way, we are not ending with this work today. This afternoon, there is going to be mapping in this city for larval source management. Just this week on Wednesday, the Honorable Minister received BTI larvicides and it has already been moved here. So this afternoon the mapping is starting, and beyond the malaria vaccine we are going to treat all the water bodies as the little primary kids have talked about. So there is combination of action, the malaria vaccine, the mosquito nets, the treatment, okay? So join us this afternoon. We start the process of applying larval source management. Larval source management needs the community, because you know where the water bodies are. Okay, we apply it. It is just like getting the mosquito net down every day. So let's defeat malaria. Let's work together. Support us. Our work is just to organize and provide technical information. It is work of the entire community, as you have seen today. Thank you very much for supporting us.
Let's go.
The baby is looking at the minister.
We are ready, we are good. The baby is so
yeah.
Oh. Who did that? Who did that? Who did that to you? Oh no.
Go to your mom.
Good morning. Cancers, you have also fought them. So make walking a regular habit or a regular activity as part of your life. I will start by appreciating the organizers of this walk, Lira Regional Referral Hospital, together with the Malaria Control Program, and all the mobilizers. Thank you very much for organizing this walk. I bring you greetings from His Excellency the President, Ministry of Health, and from the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker Thomas Tayebwa, who is our champion in the fight against malaria. We were supposed to have a national walk on the 4th of April, which was postponed, and he told me go and walk in Lira as the national walk on my behalf. So I'm here also representing the Deputy Speaker. And I hope we walked well. The only challenge is that the walk was very short. When we were just firing up, we were ending. So I hope next time we shall map 10 kilometers so that we really seriously work against malaria. Now a lot has been talked about in regards to malaria. I will only say a few things.
Number one, government is committed to eliminating malaria from Uganda. Government is committed. And because government is committed, the National Malaria Program has already developed a malaria elimination plan. Have you? Have you the malaria control program? So if we have that plan, we are now ready to implement what is in the plan. We are now mobilizing resources to implement what is in that plan. And we are hopeful that in the next 5 years, we will definitely put a dent on malaria. Number two, I want to appreciate you and congratulate you on embracing malaria vaccination for our children who are under 5 years old. I have seen the enthusiasm for the malaria vaccine. My humble request to you is to spread the information to the last person, because not everybody is here. Not everybody was in a patch. There are people in our communities who must know about the malaria vaccine. Number three, I want to appreciate all the activities that took place here. I heard from the different messages that everybody is aware that eliminating malaria requires all the malaria elimination tools to be employed. I heard people talking about clearing bushes, larviciding, indoor residual spraying, sleeping under an insecticide-treated net, and so on and so forth. Let us not forget behavioral change. Ugandans got used to malaria and we made it part of our lives. So when we are sick of malaria, it is normal. Turn to your neighbor and say malaria is not normal. And it will never be normal. Up to now, there is no single disease that causes death more than malaria, not even in Uganda. COVID did not take lives as much as malaria does. Every year, the highest mortality is from malaria. So malaria is not normal. And all of us here must get annoyed. Even the people who are not here must get annoyed and be determined to get rid of malaria, to eliminate malaria from Uganda. So it takes you and me. So turn to your friend and ask, do you sleep under an insecticide-treated net? And if no, get the reason why. Those mosquito nets that are distributed are not for other activities. They are for malaria prevention. I want to appreciate the program that is now rolling out larviciding throughout the country. Larviciding started in Lira City way back in 2020. And they are now determined to scale it up to reduce the malaria burden. So appreciate them. Appreciate the program. I would also like you people to appreciate the Vice President who has been lobbying for more larvicides for this country. Recently we received a donation from the government of Tanzania. So let's appreciate her. As I conclude, I would like all of us to appreciate the Sabalwanyi, His Excellency the President, who is more than determined to end malaria in this nation. And he has committed that when the elimination strategy is approved, he will champion it to eliminate malaria in this country. So let us appreciate him. Lastly, allow me to appreciate everybody who came. Clap for yourselves. Thank you for being strong. None of you has had breakfast and you are still going strong. You will have breakfast at your homes. Is that okay? Very good. But thank you for walking. Thank you for your determination to kick malaria out of Uganda. And now, let me request the entire organizing committee to come in front, and we appreciate them. The organizing committee, we want to appreciate you. Come, step in front. If you are one of the organizers, you spoke on social media, you danced, you walked, you called, whatever you did, come in front here. I request all of you to appreciate this team. It is not easy to organize a walk and get people attending in such large numbers. You did an excellent job. Please clap for them. I'll shortly be coming down to take a picture with you as you turn the other side. As I conclude, allow me to appreciate all the schools that came. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for the performances. Thank you for the wonderful messages. Please, when you go back, take the message that we are eliminating malaria from Uganda. God bless you. The work doesn't end here, it continues. When you go home, keep on walking.